Yo, all right. Today is October 15th, 2024. Gonna go over my levels for ES, NQ, and VIX. So, keeping it upbeat today. Um, when I'm more upbeat, the better I think, the clearer I am. More positive mindset. So right now I can see with ES that is the 1 hour, so I don't need the 1 hour. I need the 30 minute. Bam. All right. So just glazing through it. We are in an area where marked, kind of bouncing off of it in a small tight range here. We do have something right here that might be considered important. Um, because we had a nice consolidation and then price pushed up, then it consolidated again, then volume came back in again into the market. So right here inside of all of this is dead volume. We do have this here where price did try to sell, but couldn't sell off. So this might be minor. Here price really tried to sell and it got bought up. And then here we bounced off of it midday. Sheesh. If I just kept my charts clear like this, it's probably be much easier to see versus all those trend lines I be drawing. All right, if I go to NQ, what the heck is this line here? Let's get rid of that green one. Bam. And I don't know what that orange one is. Get rid of it. All right. So NQ. Right, this tighter. There you go. All right. So NQ. Hey, man. All right. So for NQ, something that really irked me that I didn't get a chance to actually focus on. Price pushed up heavily up here, and then it came down. Came to my area that I marked, and I was looking for shorts, but price came up and then just dropped. It did give a double bounce. I'm not going to lie. If we go into the 5-minute chart, we did double bounce here. As you can see, we had a strong buying and then selling, and then price dropped, lost volume, selling tried to come in, and then price came back up, tested that buying area right here, kind of tapped off and then dropped, right? But ES was higher. ES was like way up here. It looked like it was trying to go higher. So I was expecting NQ to kind of be pushed up also, but ES really never moved from its highs. And then NQ dropped. What I did see, what I missed was that I was so focused on being so short that I missed the fact that all of this volume came in right here and stopped price from going down. And then it came down, price tried to sell, right? And it bounced. And what we're bouncing off of, we're bouncing off of initial balance, because from this area here to this area here, right? You take the high and the low of that from 9:30 to 10:30 or 10:29, we could say, because we won't use the 10:30 actual candle. So from 9, it'll be easier on this to make it sure those two candles here, I know which ones they are, but it's just easier to see and explain. So this candle and that candle, which makes an hour, boom, right? So back to what I was saying, the 9:30 candle to the 9:20 10:29 candle, which is this one here, where price closed. You can see how my line ends here, ends there. We'll use this, and then price is bouncing off of initial balance. Bounce once, and then twice, and then it just slowly made its way back to where I wanted it to go to, here. And then it dropped. End of day. All right, this is where I wanted price to go back to for my double bounce. So if I was able to capture not the first move, but this one here, one of these two, probably this one here, because price starts to actually move. So 37, 40 point stop loss. Price moves all the way back up for about 100 points. That's over 2 to 1. maybe 2.5 to 1, almost 3 to 1. This would have been a good move. But ES was being a punk the entire time and was not cooperating with me when I was trying to go short when I should have been going long. And then yeah, so now we're bouncing off of looks like nowhere really with ES. Let's get rid of this one with NQ. I did set these levels last night, so I may not be changing anything at all. I did mark this because this was the last buying area. Price pushed up. What I didn't do, I don't recall going through the 5 minute to see what was happening inside of these levels. So we got ES up, so I'm gonna bring the 5 minute one over and let's see what's going on inside of these levels to see if I can pinpoint anything to help me better trade this. Alright, go. Alright, so we're looking at the low first. We do have some strong volume down here. Okay, so I didn't mark this because the volume was just very strong all throughout, so the whole thing is considered good to go. Same thing with up here. We had a basing candle and it dropped, kind of came back to it. Alright, let's go over to this area here. Volume, strong volume right here at 11. Let's just mark this one. Alright, strong selling, no follow through. Alright, very interesting places for volume to just stop and come back in. I don't think I really want this. Let's get rid of that. I feel like I'm gonna regret it, but I can't really make sense of it. I don't want to confuse myself with all these marks. Alright. So yeah, so nothing here to change. Nothing here to change. Let's do NQ. Buying up here. See, this is where ES had its thing. I'm gonna mark ES with just a line. That's what I'm gonna do. Instead of just foregoing it, at least I can see it. I just don't want to clutter my screen. And I'm gonna let you know, boring is probably one of the most boringest. Trading is probably one of the most boringest things I've ever done. So I just want to just jump off of a cliff while looking at these charts. I'm not gonna lie. Right here. So let's just mark it. 5 minutos. Let's see if there's any zero prints in that area as well. That's what we're going to do. And then we'll step back to get a bigger picture of the entire thing. Alright, so back to this. We zoom out. Nothing else here is worth noting. We have buying at green, buying on red. Sorry, yeah, buying volume on red candle, selling volume on green candle, but we're inside of a huge range. Yesterday we did have selling volume, very high volume here on green candle, couldn't hold, and price basically moved up over it. Then we got a little higher, selling candle here, couldn't hold, price moved above it, and then one more time right here, selling candle here, breaking the week, and that's where price did so many good things that I was too blind to see. So what the heck do I do up here? I don't know. I really don't know. It's gonna be a guessing game. I'm being 100% with you guys. last week where things were just kind of making sense, but I was kind of like, messing up as I was going. Today, I don't know what the heck I'm looking at. Don't know what the heck I am looking at. 1 minute. Thought I had this open. Alright, so basically price is just waving around here, like just doing its thing. I don't know. Whatever it wants to do. Volumes here to buy. So price is basically coming off of that level where I had that mark. We're bouncing off of it. Yada yada yada. A lot of volume came in. We can actually see that right here, pre-market. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe we'll have another rally, right? The buying is very thick right here. At what the heck is going on at night? That thick volume right here at 2045. Very thick volume right here. All right, I don't typically see this. Let's see if ES has that. 2045, I said. Yep, right here, standing out. A sore thumb. 2045. Very thick volume. We are under it. Kind of held it. Don't know what to do with it. This might become obsolete, even though it did push price up. But we're kind of holding this right here. I could mark it to see what. Yeah, probably we're just holding that area here, that volume where volume started, pushed up. All right, but not a lot. It's like what, 4 points, 6 points. Sore thumb. Should be selling. Very oggy, weird looking stuff here. And VIX, who has been my nemesis because it's been doing anything but what it needs to do. I don't know what the heck VIX is doing. I really don't. I'm really upset with VIX. Just don't too much care about it right now. All right, let me mark the high and lows for VIX because I didn't do that yesterday. Let's go to a standard chart. High look like it should be here. You get an H. And then low looks like we get the low right over here. Okay. Alright. Get the low there. Boom. Right about now, the Funk Soul Brothers. Alright, so we'll see what VIX does. I don't think I'm gonna even rely on VIX too much because VIX, like I said, VIX did its own thing yesterday. Truly pissed me off. Where I thought it was gonna bounce and it helped ES did, it just continued going along with ES. Where I thought it was gonna drop, it went and dropped with ES, so it's just about to put a just big X on you and put you outside. Let's put on our settlement prices. Those are important. Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. It's on now. The Funk Soul Brother. Alright, so we got this one here. Settlement. Boom. Set. Boom. Small set. And bam. There goes settlement price. We are thriving in it. Let's do it for NQ. Got it up already. This right here. Now that says 14. Yes, sir. We got boom, bam, bam, boop. There you go. All right, and we are in it to win it. So I'm gonna step back out and look at it from the daily, and know that we felt like we gapped, but we didn't. Man, this daily looks crazy. So many freaking lines. Still heading towards the highs. You are. You are ES. I mean NQ. You're still heading towards the highs. Probably just gonna rally. Rally till you can't rally no more. And then sell the freak off. It's the week. That is a week, a prior week, not last week. Last week was somewhere around here, right here, right? Yeah, this is all last week, not yeah in that. Okay, now okay. A strong move up, no volume. Volume still declining. That's NQ. Let's see what ES did. Let me use this for ES. No, hasn't had an ounce of volume. So this is going to be an important area. And yes, I did clear it up, but this is not my chart. It should be less than that. This is my chart. Alright, and we still got this gap. Gap. Gold. Gold standard. Price is dropping on all this volume. Let's do something unique here. Let's get rid of all of that and see, do we have any true gaps that we need to clear. Yeah, the one from yesterday. I thought we gapped up. Yeah, we did gap up. That's what I thought. Go. And let's do N to the Q. Yep, we gapped up. That's what I thought. For the most part, most of these have been touched. And let's give you the gold standard. Bam. Right about now, the funk soul brother. Bam. All right. So we got that, and then price right now is at 2616. So 2616. What about here? All right. So I wouldn't mind seeing price coming down to this gap and doing something. Maybe breaking below it, pushing price even lower. Who knows? I have no idea. Um, none whatsoever. But we are rejecting this here from yesterday. This is from yesterday. So 2616 right here. So this is a strong push down, meandered up. We meandered down. Now we're meandering back up. And but the selling was the most dominant. Let's do ES real quickly. You don't say. All right. Okay. Yeah. All right. Put the charts back. Yeah. So we dropped sharply, meandered up, meandered down, meandering up. Maybe we'll sell up here. Maybe we'll just continue just pushing up. Who the heck knows? Couldn't tell you. Could not tell you. I don't know. I just know we're in the middle of nothing. All right. Let's go to. Let's open up a range chart and see if there's a story being told. Let's look at everything real quickly. Now, what I didn't do, that I typically do, is look at the volume from the last ending one. I usually mark that one, but I guess not, because look at where we're at. Right? It's kind of like it'll just clutter up the entire screen if I even did that. Even the buying here on this red, these red candles, but they'll just clutter the screen. So either I buy at those locations or sell at those locations. Other than that, you know, it'll just be a cluttered screen. So, and I don't want to overwhelm myself with so much information from the charts. I want a peaceful chart. Right now, it looks like I can see you have a nice trend line happening here on both ES and NQ. All right, let's go into the range charts. Yeah. As you can see, price has from yesterday, from Sunday, all the way up to 10 when price hit my level and dropped, and then bounced. We go backwards. See, price bounced off of this when price died, and then picked back up. Yeah. All right, so yeah, that works. You can see yesterday, price did have pauses. The price dropped barely, and then it just continued rallying, along with VIX, which was pissing me the heck off. Looks like it want to drop. Alright, 20 cents move, $5 move, $30 moves. So, what now? I think I want to keep this blank. I can easily see these. Yeah. I'll keep that chart like that. And then volume started here, so we'll mark this one. I do like the strong volume we got in the middle right here, wherever that is. Where is this? Alright, so we kind of like cleared all of that. No volume here. Alright, I'll bring you down lower. Why not? Maybe because of that. Nice buying section. Buying, selling. I really like these wicks at the top. They're kind of like trying to tell me something. See, with this one, it has less things on my chart. Variety. Oh, what? No volume here. do have volume here. I have volume there. So much easier to digest. There goes my heart rate slowing down again. All right, so I think that's it. Um, let's mark this. Bam, 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 boom. All right. I think that's it. I don't see any selling up here. Nothing that I can trust. Alrighty, that's it. Let's get on out of here. Let's get on out. That's been settled. News wise, nothing. A lot of Fed speakers. 1, 2, 3. I think we had one earlier. Nope, that's it. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Only showing one on this one here. All right, so that was yesterday. They didn't even showing anything today. See you in the evening. Toodles. I did go over my trades. Yes, I did. The idea of not taking the levels where I should be. Look, see how ugly this is. Like it's like vomit. It's like pure garbage. Like, ugh, this is pure garbage. Anyways, logging off to hopefully better trades. See you in the evening.